It's time for our Master Board update with Master Board Vice President Randy Robbins and Master Board President Bob Walter.
Welcome to the June update from the Master Board. I'm Bob Walter, President. With me today is Randy Robbins, Vice President. We're going to be giving you some updates as to what's been happening on the Master Board. This past month, some of the things that we've been involved in, we approved a ice machine to be located at the main swimming pool. It's going to be funded by the Capital Improvement Fund. We also approved a large shade for the area of the bocce courts. I know that they like the shade that was put over on the pickleball complex. So we also are going to be funding that from the Capital Improvement Fund. And the main thing about that is the Capital Improvement Fund does not impact our HOA dues at all. It's fund that's been set aside years ago, should have probably been used years ago, to do capital improvements in our amazing community here. So this board is looking for ways to enhance the community without raising any dues. So it's basically a win-win for everybody. We also ordered 100 new stop signs, a little bit larger, with a reflection tape around it to make sure that we're safe and obeying the stop signs and driving appropriately. We have some new speeding signs going to be put out. Another thing we recently got involved in is that we're doing a survey. We did a survey on May 16th to 26th. Ajit, who's a survey specialist and has been really helpful for our community here, completed a survey as to whether or not we want to have a free shuttle from here to Morongo and back. And the results of the survey indicated 87% of the respondents and the people that completed the survey said yes, they would like to do so. And they also indicated that they would go on a regular basis approximately 30% of the respondents, and we had 669 people complete the survey, so that's a pretty large segment of the population. So we've taken that information, the survey, and we have approached some officials at Morongo, and we're now working on the possibility of getting that set up starting in July. We'll keep you updated as to the progress of that, but I think it's a win-win for everybody, because here we have a situation where it doesn't cost us anything. People don't have to worry about driving and parking and the time and expense, and it's just going to be provided, for us. They're also going to provide some incentives, like free lunch and different type of goodies. So that's something to look forward to. We also were involved with a possible MOU with the Memorandum of Understanding with the Banning City. That didn't work out. They declined our request, declined our offer. But the good thing is they are still going to be offering us in the evening time. Their officers are going to be patrolling 3 times a day, no set time or limit, but 3 times a day they've indicated they would bring people over here and patrol our community at no cost. So that's that's a good thing. Other things that the board are working on, I'm going to have Randy explain that to you at the present time.
All right, thank you, Bob. Good morning, everybody. By the time you see this, we will officially be in summer. It still doesn't feel like it, but we're hopefully going to get there. Part of that, before I get into some of what we've been working on, just mentioning we are in the growing season, so be patient with us as artistic maintenance is keeping up as best they can in the community. And we're making some adjustments. We've recently done some tree trimming and so forth. So that was just a little side note I wanted to add. The board recently approved the high school golf championships for the Mountain Pass League. They will be on our golf courses in October for the boys and April and May for the girls. We have been a long supporter in this community of Banning High School's golf team. Banning to my knowledge, is not in the Mountain Pass League. They may be, I'm honestly not sure. But we will be charging the CIF, the California Interscholastic Federation, $40 per player for the participants. So that's a good way to bring in some guest type revenue, but also helping the youth of our community. The board has approved recently the 3 new billiard tables for the pool room. The total cost was a little over $20,000. We needed to redo the carpet in there, or right now there's the flooring, and we were going to put the carpet the same that's throughout the main clubhouse. So if we had to just take them down and put them back up, it would have cost us a lot of money too. So the decision was made based on the wear and the fact that the tables were due to be replaced next year anyway. We went ahead and stepped that up so that we did not spend way too much on it, because we didn't want to just take them down and put them back up in order to get the carpet in. So there was not enough room to just slide them from side to side in the room. So that's just something I wanted to point out. The board has also recently approved for State Senator Rosalisi Ochoa Bo to hold a town hall here in September. You'll see more detail about that coming through our means, and I'm sure you'll see some flyers from Senator Bo. The community awareness was held just recently, and my understanding is that the fire extinguisher training class went very well, and there was a lot of information by Mike Romero from Securitas as well. Also, I just wanted to say I hope everybody had a great Father's Day recently, anybody that qualifies. The Pass Action Group will be holding a town hall on this coming Sunday, June 25th at 4 p.m. in the main ballroom. Intent of this meeting is just to give a standard. There's been some changes in the judge, deadlines on the hearing for our case against the City of Banning and the developers. 4th of July parade, always a great time, always a good thing. We will have a flyer up that you'll see as well. There's the float and golf cart parade. We need more floats. Let's just call it that. We've got a lot of golf carts signed up already, but we'd love to see some more floats. We do have the Bill Mock Award for the best float, so we would love for more floats to be trailered in behind their golf cart, or however it needs to be done. Applications for all of this is available in the recreation department. So it's always a great time. And in addition, there will be a $15 buffet, tax and gratuity not included, that will include your choice of a hamburger, hot dog, chicken sandwich, and with a side of coleslaw and chips. So that's always a good time. People end up in the ballroom, on the veranda, in their golf carts, all different ways to eating their food on that day. So and there will be ice cream and so forth as well. So the 4th of July is always a big time around here. The pools will be open, of course. The families welcome to come, and children can be in there during the regular hours. I believe we do extend till 4 o'clock on the 4th from 2 o'clock, but don't hold me to that one, please. As Bob mentioned, the new stop signs are coming in. I'm going to continue with my theme that I've been talking about. We have got to stop at stop signs. We see it all the time. I almost got hit the other day, as a matter of fact, somebody that rolled through a stop sign. And we just need to be very careful when we're out there in the community, and we're hoping these new high visibility signs that we're going to be installing soon will help. That's really about all I've got. And Bob, do you have anything else you'd like to add?
Yeah, I'd like to add that on the 4th of July, there's going to be a lot of activities for the children. They're going to be face painting and many games. So make sure you come out and participate. Luis is going to be the DJ. He'll be there in the very beginning before the parade begins, and he'll be performing later on. And Luis has always done a real good job for us. So come on out and enjoy yourself. A couple other things I wanted to mention is that I know in the past there's always been the concept of proof of concept when you're dealing with the expansion of the lounge, and you're dealing with the happy hour. The happy hour, we extended it from Wednesday to now Wednesday and Thursday. So what we did is we did a little research on that for the happy hour, and we compared happy hours from March to May of this year versus the regular Thursday of March to May of the year before. And it could come to, we made $5,336 last year during that time period. This year we made $10,662, almost 100% increase. So, you know, to me that kind of indicates there is some profitability there, and when you expand the area for drinking and more involvement in the lounge versus contracting an area where we're serving food and losing money through the amenity of our restaurant, you know, it kind of makes sense, and this helps prove that. Another thing I wanted to mention is that community awareness this month in July is going to have an outstanding program. It's called Homeless Awareness. And everybody's concerned about the homeless issues and homeless problems here, not only in Banning, but, you know, throughout the United States. So they're going to have a kind of a panel, a symposium from all different aspects dealing with homelessness, from law enforcement to treatment, to housing. And there's going to be 5 experts on the panel, including from the county, the Homeless to Work program. We're going to have someone from Opportunity Village. We're going to have someone from Faith in Action, from law enforcement. So it'll be an excellent program. So don't miss it. It's going to be July 11th, 1 to 3 in the main ballroom. Anything else that you would like to add?
I don't think so. I just want to wish everybody a happy summer as we're finally getting there, and that's about all I've got.
June gloom is going away, and
I hope so.
We're going to start enjoying ourselves in this beautiful Sun Lakes community. Thank you very much.
Thank you.